This is Q48 to LaGuardia Airport. Next stop, Roosevelt Avenue and Main Street. Transfers available to the 7 train, Q12, Q13, Q20A, Q20B, Q25, Q25 Limited, Q65, Q65 Limited and Q50 Limited. This stop is Roosevelt Avenue and Main Street. Next stop, Roosevelt Avenue and College PT Boulevard. This stop is Roosevelt Avenue and College Point Boulevard. Next stop, Roosevelt Avenue and Willits PT Boulevard. This stop is Roosevelt Avenue and Willits Point Boulevard. Next stop, Roosevelt Avenue and Willits PTBL Station. Transfer available to the 7 train. This stop is Roosevelt Avenue and Willits PTBL Station. Next stop, Roosevelt Avenue and Grand Central Parkway. This stop is Roosevelt Avenue and Grand Central Parkway. Next stop, Roosevelt Avenue and 114th Street. This stop is Roosevelt Avenue and 114th Street. Next stop, Roosevelt Avenue and 111th Street. Transfer available to the 7 train. This stop is Roosevelt Avenue and 111th Street. Next stop, Roosevelt Avenue and 108th Street. This stop is Roosevelt Avenue and 108th Street. Next stop, 108th Street and 38th Avenue. This stop is 108th Street and 38th Avenue. Next stop, 108th Street and 37th Avenue. This stop is 108th Street and 37th Avenue. Next stop, 108th Street and 34th Avenue. This stop is 108th Street and 34th Avenue. Next stop, 108th Street and Northern Boulevard. Transfer available to Q66. This stop is 108th Street and Northern Boulevard. Next stop, 108th Street and 32nd Avenue. This stop is 108th Street and 32nd Avenue. Next stop, Ditmars Boulevard and 31st Avenue. This stop is Ditmars Boulevard and 31st Avenue. Next stop, Ditmars Boulevard and 29th Avenue. Transfer available to Q23. This stop is Ditmars Boulevard and 29th Avenue. Next stop, Ditmars Boulevard and 27th Avenue. Transfer available to Q23. This stop is Ditmars Boulevard and 27th Avenue. Next stop, Ditmars Boulevard and 24th Road. Transfer available to Q23. This stop is Ditmars Boulevard and 24th Road. Next stop, LGA M60EB. This stop is LGA M60EB. Next stop, LGA and Terminal C. Transfers available to M60 SBS and Q70 SBS. This stop is LGA and Terminal C. Next stop, Ditmars Boulevard and 100th Street. Transfers available to M60 SBS and Q33. This stop is Ditmars Boulevard and 100th Street. Next stop, 94th Street and Ditmars Boulevard. Transfers available to Q33, Q72 and M60 SBS. This stop is 94th Street and Ditmars Boulevard. Next stop, Terminal B and Hut Lane. Transfers available to Q72, M60 SBS and Q70 SBS. This stop is Terminal B and Hut Lane. Next stop, LGA SBS 60. This stop is LGA SBS 60. Next stop, Ditmars Boulevard and Grand Central Parkway. This stop is Ditmars Boulevard and Grand Central Parkway. Next stop, 23rd Avenue and 82nd Street. This stop is 23rd Avenue and 82nd Street. Next stop, 23rd Avenue and 87th Street. Transfer available to Q33. This stop is 23rd Avenue and 87th Street. Next stop, 23rd Avenue and 89th Street. This stop is 23rd Avenue and 89th Street. Next stop, 23rd Avenue and 92nd Street. This stop is 23rd Avenue and 92nd Street. Next stop, 23rd Avenue and 94th Street. This stop is 23rd Avenue and 94th Street. Next stop, 23rd Avenue and 97th Street. This stop is 23rd Avenue and 97th Street. Next stop, Ditmars Boulevard and 102nd Street. Transfer available to Q23. This stop is Ditmars Boulevard and 102nd Street. This is Q48 to LaGuardia Airport. Please exit through the rear door.